There's a difference between marginal willingness to pay and total willingness to pay, or marginal value and total value. Marginal willingness to pay is the additional value that we receive from one more unit of consumption, whereas total willingness to pay is equal to the value that we receive from consuming all units up to the last unit. So using this example here, when we say marginal willingness, willingness to pay, we mean marginal willingness to pay here. Okay, so this table is actually marginal willingness to pay. Let's construct total willingness to pay, which is equal to total value. So the value that we receive from one unit is $4. So that's the total value from one unit. The value that we receive from 2 units of mangoes is the value you receive from the first one. So marginal value of the first one plus the marginal value of the second one. So total value is 7. For the third one, you add the value that you get from the first 2 to the third one, and you get $9. So you should see the difference between marginal value and total value, or marginal willingness to pay and total willingness to pay. One of the key principles in economics is the principle of diminishing marginal value. What we believe is a consumer's marginal willingness to pay, or marginal value for a good, typically falls as more and more of the good is consumed. You can think of it as the satisfaction that we derive from a good at the margin falls as we consume more and more of the good. You can think whether you can relate to this yourself. The first mango that you eat provides you a certain amount of satisfaction. The second mango that you eat might provide you positive amounts of satisfaction, but not as much as the first mango did. That's what diminishing marginal value refers to. Because marginal value is the demand curve, the principle of diminishing marginal value is the reason behind the downward slope of a demand curve.